Chelsea West Ham 5-0. A classic performance in the Stamford Bridge. Everyone was looking at this game because a derby of first leg of that game, Chelsea lost 3-1 against West Ham in the Hammersport Stadium. But hey, Mauricio Pochettino with the boys today dismantled everything in Stamford Bridge, made Stamford Bridge seem like the last time, because in the beginning, Mauricio Pochettino have been saying it. He wants to make Stamford Bridge like the olden days. When you are coming to Stamford Bridge, you should be scared of coming. And it looks like the last part of this season, he's achieving is what he has said. The players have done very, very, very well. It's not that West Ham are not good. They are absolutely a fantastic and unique club who deserves every top club in the Premier League. But then Chelsea made them useless today. Let me go with Sammy.
It's crazy. It's crazy because for the start of the season, we all know how Chelsea have been. Then when it comes to the close of the season, Chelsea looks like they are peaking. The Chelsea peaking, I think, is a very good thing for Chelsea fans and also Pochettino. Unfortunately, I think his point that he always makes, he's now making it valid that everybody's now understanding him to get more than 14 players, 14 starters to be injured. But still, he always tells the Chelsea fans that they should give him time. Then he's working towards getting the good results. I think for the last game against Tottenham, he showed the class. He won it. And also here against West Ham. 5-0. That is a massive performance. And not stop off the star man, Kukorea, hitting an average of 21 goals in this Premier League. That is good news for all Chelsea fans. So I think that is a well-deserved win. And the Stamford Bridge today was buzzing. It was buzzing.
Yeah, it was absolutely buzzing. And you look at what the fans were saying. We need 6. We need 6. Like I've never seen Stamford Bridge like fans involved in chanting than today. One thing that amazed me is not about the winning, but the caliber of formation, the caliber of the style of what Chelsea did today is what actually amazed me. Umbrella, when we are not holding ball, he spread wide to his left back and was absolutely fantastic. Against Tottenham, he made Johnson useless in the game. And today's two, Kudus, we could not see Kudus much in the game because Kukorea was absolutely fantastic. What do you think about Chelsea players, or maybe who performed most for you?
I think it's what we was the team efforts. Every Chelsea player did the good job today against West Ham. It's good to see, the improvement. Pochettino is assured Chelsea will like that, long-term progress. It's slow but it's sure. Yeah, building. The addition of Kukorea to that team is a trailer for you, right? And hopefully next season you can start to have all of the years face the lives of Chrissy James.
Let's back.
When I think when Thiago Silva leaves, Thiago Silva is very good with his experience, but I think in terms of pace, he's
Lacking.
lacking. Some teams abuse his pace against you. So when you get probably a recruitment for Thiago Silva, this player can be someone who can be a little bit tasty, and at least he has had some experience for the guys at the back. So I believe they can pick it up from there. It's impressive that you scored 5 goals. It's very impressive. He's a West Ham who has been really good this season. But I think for the past 4 years, after their game against Bayern, you see, I think they poured their soul out in that match. So I don't know if that is why it has really changed the strength of the team, because they started really well against Bayern. You see that when you watch that match, just even the first half, you think Bayern is a no team, like they are nothing. because the pressure was upon them. And even the fans of West Ham appreciated the fact that they played like that. And it was just unfortunate they couldn't, qualify. But Chelsea, we will still give you the credit. And we hope Pochettino can, bring in some more experience to the club. And things will get better from there. It's a gradual process.
And
Talking about
to add,
something.
to add to that, where Kukorea this season, in fact, for the past 7 games, I've been watching him a lot. He wants to stay in Chelsea. He wants to show the reason why he's on to that part. But one thing you should know, any player who was brought from Barca, like Marseille, knows how to possess the ball. So anytime you play a team that you include these guys in the midfield. So you see what he did? He was actually playing as a deep role midfielder. And that was beautiful. He always goes for the first pass. He dashes. He goes back. He comes back to the position. His positional play is always top class. So I feel like with Enzo Fernandez who just left, I think Korea and Kara have been able to fit in very well for the absence of Enzo. So today, the formation Pochettino plan was to hold them up high. And he said that it diffused the game and they didn't really get any chance to play. So I think it was just a good break.
Yeah, it was a good win, a massive one for that matter. And Trey, talk of Chelsea winning 5 goals. Nikolas Jackson scored him brace today because he has been missing a lot of chances, and it just looked like 3 goals for the past 2 games. And this season is about 15 goals. I think it's not bad for a young striker and a newly striker in the Premier League. Just that the chances had made him unpopular for the Premier League or for fans. If you talk of Chelsea forward line, I heard Nana Kwame mention about Cole Palmer. And then you can't forget about Madueke and then the Ukrainian international Modric. I think today they have all done massively well in the up front there.
Yeah, in our past, in one of our past videos, I think the match Chelsea won 5. It won 5 some weeks ago against the team, and I think you were really hyped, and I was telling you, this team is not in form, and so scoring 5 against such a team is nothing.
And that
And
was Everton.
yeah, so Everton, yes. Modric, since he started getting some stats, I initially said in one of our videos that I would wish that Pochettino would give him more playing time just to build this guy because this guy has potential to build his playing abilities. I think he's getting these minutes and gradually is producing what results. Madueke was top class today. He was on the wings looking like Phil Foden and the rest. And it's nice to see your forward, that's saying finally putting in some goals in the back of the net because that's what Chelsea has been lacking this season. You refuse to score the goals when you have to miss critical big game chances, big game decision chances. And if the goal starts going in like this, then there's light at the end of the tunnel for Chelsea. We are seeing the light getting closer. Yeah.
Also,
Seeing the last. I wanted you to talk about Caicedo in the midfield because he was absolutely incredible, and even getting an assist at the end made it because since Enzo got out after his surgery and everything, he's not involved. I think Caicedo have stepped up, and this game was absolutely massive for him.
yeah, I think that's what I wanted to go out to what my brother said. I think one thing that we should know is that this just team has been young. And because of the status of Chelsea, we are not able to appreciate how good these guys have been. Unfortunately, because of the name Chelsea. But then today, when we first tackle today's game with Tyson, he still played a very brilliant game. The holding the before that. He was able to stop all the interceptions. He was able to hold command. He was able to even get an assist. In fact, his tackling was clean. I remember he had one foul which he was angry about, and I understood it because today he was on point. He did everything that an defensive midfielder is supposed to do. We all know his talents. Right out, Brighton. But after Watson's coming to a new team, it will actually take time for him to adapt. And that is what we are seeing now. That's why I think that this whole team, talking of Nicola Jackson, who just had one good season and came to a Premier League. This is his first time. This guy scored 50 goals, right? But he's not being appreciated. On a more basic level, for a 21-year-old to score 15 goals on the first league appearance in the EPL, that is massive. And all these guys are proven. That's why I think Chelsea's enough team and we're climb. I think go both into the EPL.
Team that we actually want them to be like. And aside from that, don't take away what West Ham have also done, because today they have done massively well. Hit three times, to hit the bar 3 times. And also Mohamed Kudu's involvement today was absolutely outstanding. Just that 2 man or 1 man cannot carry the team. And I think after the third goal, that was when everything just go where they think, oh, they cannot come back again.
Yeah, definitely. Kudus played a very good role, but it wasn't enough for the team. Jared Bowen hit the post twice or so, and
Yeah,
that was,
twice
that
or 3 times, yeah.
so. But Chelsea did their job. So even if with the goals, if those goals are gone, the way Chelsea plays, I think the scoreline will still have a 5 for
So,
concession. Yeah.
so on a quick note, before we move to Liverpool one, do you think Chelsea will be able to qualify to European competition? Maybe be it conference, be it Europa, but Champions League, I don't think so. Do you think they could be able to qualify?
Yeah, so unfortunately, Champions League is not possible. But then, I think everything depends on Chelsea. If they continue to win all their games, I think they can move to even Europa. It's not very surprising me because the kind of level they show against Tottenham, the kind of level they show against West Ham. I think if they follow the same suit, they will easily qualify for the European League competition.
Yeah, they're in a good momentum now, but I don't think from what I'm seeing, they're in a good momentum definitely, but it's going to also depend on the teams above them. So
Yeah.
considering that factor, even if Chelsea is to win their remaining matches, you still need the teams above to lose 1 or 2. Well, I would say 2 matches to for Chelsea to get into that position. I'm not seeing that. So it's good momentum to see from Chelsea, but I don't see them getting a European appearance next season.
Getting the European. Liverpool, on the other hand, just made Tottenham. Anfield is very difficult for a team to go to Anfield and get that 3 points. But Tottenham at that level, we're thinking probably they could cause alarm because we keep on saying they are going to decide the league. And right now, it looks like it's not the Tottenham. We cannot identify Tottenham these days. After losing against Arsenal in their own sports stadium, then their next match was also another London derby against Chelsea in Stamford Bridge. Lost that game as well, and also go away to Anfield, losing 4 goals to 2. It was massive one. I think Mohamed Salah and Klopp issue, I think they have been able to iron it up because Mohamed Salah today's performance is totally different from the previous. I think you can bear witness with that, even adding goal on top of it. But I think it's over for them in the Premier League. I'll go with Nana Kwame with that one. Let me start with you. Your thoughts on that game.
Um, mm, the danger about Tottenham is they've lost their last 3 matches. Yes, they don't look like the Tottenham we know, but that is the danger. They wouldn't like, and their next game is at home. They wouldn't like to use that match again in their home. And in these 3 games, if you studied, I think apart from in all these 3 games, apart from the Chelsea game, Chelsea really did well in not allowing them to even try the attacking area. But from the other 2 games, Arsenal and Tottenham, Arsenal and Liverpool game, they came back in the second half. They looked differently after some changes. And the same thing happened today. The last 20 minutes, Tottenham was a whole different Tottenham. Liverpool was so exposed. It was like, was it this the same Liverpool that just scored 4 goals couldn't believe it. And Richarlison had some few touches. If he could have been a little bit quicker with these touches, he could have caused Liverpool some trouble. It could have been a comeback. So Tottenham is still a threat. Despite these 3 losses, they've shown that they can concede, but also they can become very offensive. The way they move the ball quickly. I mean, if they play the way they played in the last 20 minutes against Liverpool, if they play like that against Man City, that's going to be a long day for Man City. So, yes, they are on the ball, but to me, they are still going to decide this league. So, Man City have to watch out. But losing these past 3 games, they wouldn't want to lose against. And these past 3 games, remember, has been against big teams. Let's say the so-called big teams of any deal. They wouldn't want to lose 4 games straight against Arsenal, Chelsea, and Liverpool. Then Man City in addition, no.
Yeah.
And the advantage is in their home. They went
And City never won in their home though.
yes, on the first leg, they went to draw in City's home. 3-3. They led on a 3-3. So coming into their home, I'm definitely sure, I trust and believe in their coach that he's going to make corrections, analyze the games from these 3 matches which he lost, and which also he was close to. I think 2 of them he was close to coming back. And get the mistakes, fix things out, prepare for Manchester City. So Manchester City should still watch out for those.
So Sammy, Mo Salah, Robinson, Elliott have all been added to the scoring sheet. With Richarlison, I think it's been very long time I see Richarlison scoring a goal, but today he has scored, and Son to also score as well. Generally, Liverpool, we know they have sharp attack, but we've been looking at them last few games. It's like they lost momentum and they lost everything. Will this be a comeback for next season for their new coach? Or maybe the new coach will have another shuffling in their area. But first of all, when you can blend it with your general thoughts about the game as well.
Okay, so from my observation, I think first, Stock and Salah's issues are still not over. Salah scored a goal, and Salah just raised his hand to be late. And you could see that tension. It was just like he has scored it. But on the more serious note, when Salah scores a goal, you see how his fans pets. They come to him, he celebrates, he chants, he shows that, he still shows that there's still something there. In fact, from my observation, that is what I thought. But then, yeah, the game was very, very difficult. The game was the scoreline doesn't show what happened in the game. The first half, it was a 50-50 affair. The only thing that happened was Liverpool was able to score their chances. Then, getting to the second half, you saw that I don't understand why Kukorea does these things to put one of your, in fact, your most creative player on the bench and bring him in the second half. I don't know whether Madison has a problem. I don't know. But
Yeah.
when we came inside, we saw how the game changed.
Yeah.
And they had 2 goals. And then we don't forget Elliot's goal. That was the rocket goal. And I think it can be tipped for something, I don't know, maybe goal of the week or something, because the goal is wow, it was beautiful, well calculated and beautiful. Now, talking of next season, every coach comes with something else. Yeah. First, when a coach comes, he always wants to maintain the existing team. Then he works for himself. Which one is going to help it? If he sees that there are some players that he doesn't need, I think he sell them. But if you also see that this is all what I want, I think we just continue with that. So for that one, it depends on the coach. Now, Klopp is going, and Liverpool players will like to show something that, aside from being their former coach, they also have the quality to be the team. So I think this is not going to just be a players to prove themselves that, hey, without Klopp, we are still Liverpool. So I think everything we will see everything the next season. But then the scoreline today was not actually what happened on the field.
The scoreline was not today that actually happened in the field. It's like I saw you like there is like you wanted to say something.
Yeah, he spoke about Madison. I was really surprised to see Madison on the bench because this guy, since coming to Tottenham, had really influenced the team positively. So I don't know why he made that change and he left Madison.
Even against Chelsea, that was what he did.
That.
Then, so that's what I'm saying. This last 20 minutes, let's not even consider the whole match, but the pressure they put on Liverpool in the last 20 minutes with the changes they had should open their coaches to tell him things he missed in his previous matches and today's match. So he should be ready to know effect some changes in the next matches. Then I think there will be a better result. Hopefully.
It will be a better result, hopefully. Guys, if you just join us and you are new, remember to hit the subscription button and like and share the video as well, because you'll still be getting in-depth of sports analysis like this. Because I myself, even though I'm involved, but I enjoy it even more than anyone who is coming in. So I hope you also enjoy it as well. But your general view, then we'll just take it and end to that.
Yeah, so we have said that Tottenham would try to work Liverpool City. But then you see, this is what happens. This is the funny thing. If Tottenham is able to score City, it gives Aspa, their main rival, the chance
Exactly.
to win
Yeah.
the league. And if they allow City to score them, it also gives great their chance of entering into the Champions League. So now it's a mismatch in their head. But aside that, yeah, not just by the way, aside that, you should also know that City will not go to the stadium to go and play. Anytime City steals the cup, for the past 5 seasons, when it gets to that stage, no matter how they have to fight, kill themselves to get the results, they will do it. That is why they have been champions for the past 5 years. You understand? So I think it's going to be a interesting match. But then, as a Tottenham fan and say right now, there's a lot of confusion. What we do, and it's really interesting. We are just waiting to get the results and see how the game goes.
I think Tottenham would prioritize definitely every team. No team would think that okay, because my rival is going to win the league, I should relax for my rival. No, Tottenham is definitely going to prioritize their qualification into their match. Their game, their season is not dependent on Arsenal. No, played all the games over 38 close to 38 games. Are you telling me they will just play 38 games all for the sake of okay, now let's use one game so that Arsenal won't win it? No, it doesn't work like that. They have their focus. Every team has their targets. Now at this point, I think the target for Tottenham is to get into the Champions League. Aston Villa has lost their momentum. They don't look like the Aston Villa we knew from beginning to middle of the season. So it's not looking good for Aston Villa. And hopefully, if they keep dropping points, I think Tottenham can pick up points from their remaining matches and get into the Champions League. So I don't see Tottenham thinking of it. No, it's not even something to think about.
I think Nana Kwame does know the value of rivalry. If you
Yeah.
are the value of rivalry,
Because
you wouldn't say something like this.
we all know that even when I went to the park today to play football, that was what we were discussing.
Yeah.
Tottenham will not allow, when they see that Arsenal will take the trophy and they know if they have the chance of giving Arsenal that opportunity, they will not do it.
Let me give you an example. I just want to give you an example. Let me give you an example. For the past, listen, Atletico versus Real Madrid. I think it's been for maybe the past 7 years. Barca was second, and Madrid was easily going to win the league. Yeah, they scored us in Champions League last year, and Real Madrid scored them in in La Liga. We don't want other people to find out to the cup, but when we go to the La Liga, we did all that was possible to get Atletico that hard for Atletico to win the league. Last season, this remember a club called Espanyol. Espanyol is one of the biggest rivals of Barca. The dead, we don't agree for each other. We made sure that Espanyol will go to relegation. See, we have that thing. You can't find it.
Now, Kwame, what breaking one?